Hello! I'm sure you guys have seen the title of the video. A very exciting day for us, but we have found out that we are pregnant.
Again.
This is something we've been trying for since like about the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody always told us, they're like, oh, don't worry, the second one, just right away. It'll happen right away. And that wasn't really happening for us, so we like went to the doctor, and the doctor's like, just be patient.
Well,
don't worry.
I went in for blood work just to make sure that everything was okay, and everything was fine. My blood work came out completely normal, and she's like, well, I guess you just, this is just where we wait.
Yeah.
And so she said and this was about 2 months ago, she said, if it doesn't happen in the next 6 months, then we'll talk more about your fertility plan and things like that. So we just kind of kept our fingers crossed, and we just kind of kept
trying.
But we didn't. So we stopped with we were doing like the daily ovulation tests and like doing the whole thing. It became very stressful. So as soon as we stopped doing that, that's when we got pregnant.
Right. It was just like, once you relax, it just happens.
Yeah. Well, not for everybody, but yeah.
For us, it happened. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're pregnant. We're pregnant again.
Yeah. It's so funny because like when we went to the doctor and she's like, just keep trying for 6 more months or whatever, and then we'll talk about it. Mm-hmm. She's like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing for exercise? And I was like, I ride the bike. She's like, stop riding the bike. And I was like, what? So as you guys know, I've started running.
Yeah.
So that's why I started running, was because she's like, go out for a run.
Yeah. She said that would just be better for what we were trying to do, basically.
Yeah.
So it worked.
It worked. Running. That's what did it.
Yeah.
Probably not, but
But yeah, so we're pregnant with baby number 2. A few of you guys had kind of already sussed it out. Some of the comments were saying, oh, I noticed this, are you? I noticed this, are you? And so we just wanted to wait until we went to our confirmation appointment.
Right.
So we did get our ultrasound picture. That's why we're telling you now, because we wanted to wait till we could show you the photo.
Right.
But we actually did find out that we were pregnant about a month ago. And it's really funny because the way that we found out is pretty much the exact same way that we found out that we were pregnant with Jackson.
Right.
I just wasn't paying attention, and Tim said, I think you need to take a pregnancy test. And I was like, I don't think so. He's like, no, I think you should take one. And thankfully we had one left over it was from when we were getting pregnant with Jackson, I think.
Right.
So it was literally over 2 years old, this pregnancy test.
Right.
And I'm like, it's not going to work. But we took the test and it worked, and I was pregnant.
Yeah. And we've taken like multiple tests since then just to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
We did find something out that was pretty neat, is that if you want to save a pregnancy test, it doesn't work with the digital ones, but if you want to save a pregnancy test, if you take the little like the sponge on the tip off, it stays. Like if you take that out pretty immediately after it like turns the color lines, you take that little sponge out and then it stays. It doesn't fade.
Keep it if that's something that you want to keep. Because we noticed I kept my pregnancy test from when we found out we were pregnant with Jackson, because I only took one test for that.
Yeah.
I think we only had one test left, so I took that one, and it was a digital one. And about a year after we took the test, it blanked out.
Just turned off.
Yeah, it turned off. So the screen did turn off, and I was so sad.
Yeah.
So this time we made sure to get the ones that had like the paper, like the
plus sign.
Yeah. But also I took some digital pregnancy tests with this pregnancy, and those turned off after like 3 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Right away.
I know. I was so bummed. So I did want to show you the day that we got pregnant. We did film that day because
the day that we found out. We're not showing them when we got pregnant.
Okay. Sorry. So I did want to show you the day that we found out that we got pregnant. We filmed that, so I'll put those clips in right now.
Okay, so this kind of just happened.
Yeah.
Where I asked Jen if she had started her period yet.
And I said, was I supposed to? Because Tim is the one that kind of keeps track of that. And because if I do it, because as you guys know, we've been trying to get pregnant. And if I'm the one keeping track, it gives me anxiety because I keep wondering, like, why hasn't it happened? Why hasn't it happened?
Right.
So Tim has been keeping track, and I just kind of like haven't been thinking about it. And then this morning, Tim was like, I think you need to take a test.
Same thing that happened last time.
And I don't know if you can see
quite
that.
Possibly. Like,
is it blurry?
Yeah, it's
blurry.
blurry.
No, you guys can't even tell. Our exciting news is blurry.
There it is.
We're pregnant.
Possibly, yeah. We still need to go like to the doctor and get everything confirmed and everything. And this is the first test. We'll take another one later today just to like.
I like immediately want to go to the store and get one of the digital tests because I trust this, but I like the digital test better.
Because it's just like yes.
But yeah, we're pregnant.
Yeah. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Got to get another room ready. Got to.
I'm like not even thinking about that right
now. We gotta
now.
go to the doctor. I guess the doctor's the first.
Yeah, I called the doctor this morning just to see if I could get an appointment.
Confirmation.
Yeah, just to do like a legit test at the doctor's office. So we'll see when they call us back, so we can book an appointment. Sorry, I'm like, I know, I feel like I'm like very flustered. I'm so sweaty right now. So I think we're gonna run up to the store and get a digital test and just see what it says.
Yeah. This is where it's confusing because we need to figure out which kind of test to get. And what we went with is we went with this one over here that's just 2 digital tests. Because like this one over here says you do a non-digital test and then a digital test to confirm.
And we already did the non-digital.
Right.
So we're gonna get these.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see.
You know what's funny is we were doing the ovulation stuff for like consistently and then we just stopped and we're like, no, we won't do this anymore. And then this happened. So yeah, it was kind of like a fun and exciting day.
It was very exciting.
Like eventful.
Yeah. I really didn't think that I was going to have a positive pregnancy test. So I was shocked.
Yeah, and it happened super fast too. Like it was like instantaneous. You know how you're supposed to wait 15 minutes or whatever for a pregnancy test? It was like, bam, pregnant.
Well, and then I looked it up. So I feel like don't do this, but I Googled, I'm like, why did it happen so quick? Like, am I farther along than I think I am? Or, what does it mean? And then some of the things on Google were like, maybe you're having twins. So then I thought, maybe I'm having twins. We're not having twins.
We're not having twins, but also like that was the thing that I was nervous about going into the doctor's appointment today.
Well, but I also had a dream that we had twins.
Right.
So I just and I think that's because I had this thought in my mind already. But we're not. We're just having one baby. But
everybody recently has been having twins.
Yeah, so it
seems.
It was definitely like on the forefront of our mind. We're like, what if it is twins?
Right. But she goes, just checking to make sure there's only one. And then she's like, yep, only one.
Yeah. So it was just a very exciting day. We went to the doctor, and I want to show you our ultrasound picture. So I don't know, how do I show them?
We'll have to put in a photo of it, I think.
Yeah.
Because this is it, but we can't get it close enough to the camera. It won't focus on it.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the little baby. Oh man. And while we were there, the most exciting thing is the baby was moving. Right. So we got to see they're like arm nubs right now. They're not quite totally formed, but their little arm nubs were moving around. It was really cool to see.
Like this.
It was really neat. It was a neat appointment.
Yeah, she goes, oh, there it goes, it's moving.
Yeah. So one thing that she did tell me too is that because this is my second pregnancy, that I may show sooner in this pregnancy, which I am. And then she also said that I might feel the baby moving sooner just because I know what the feeling is. Right. So I may feel it sooner, which is also very exciting.
Yeah, it was super interesting to hear because she goes, so you've already been through this once and your body knows that. And your body's just like, all right, we know what's happening. Let's start doing all the things. Yeah. So that's interesting. And then she also said that there could be a downside to that in the fact that the last pregnancy, you had a lot of pelvic pain, so much so that you had to be in a wheelchair for the last month or so.
So if I have that same pain during this pregnancy, it could happen sooner.
Right.
I'm really hoping that I don't have that same pain. It was very painful.
Right.
Yeah. So I definitely don't want to go through that again. Hopefully I don't. Fingers crossed. Send positive thoughts. But another thing that is different about this pregnancy already is that with my pregnancy with Jackson, I had no morning sickness. Actually, I had one day where I felt sick, and it was the day that we went on this Adventures by Disney trip. We took a trip to Disneyland and then to Alani, and we also did a Disney cruise in between there. On our flight to Disneyland, that's the only time I got sick. Right. That was it, just once. I never felt sick after that. I didn't really have any food aversions. I did have cravings, but no food ever made me feel sick. The only thing that gave me any bit of nausea was your hairspray, the scent of your hairspray. Right. That was it. That was the only thing. But with this pregnancy already, I'm having a ton of nausea.
Right.
Like, I've been nauseous every day, pretty much all day. Not like getting sick, but just on the verge of getting sick, which I think is maybe even a worse feeling.
Right.
Because
you just feel like you're about to feel...
Like, all the time, I'm just very, very nauseous. So, yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know.
Doesn't mean anything.
Well, everybody has their old wives' tales where they think, you know, oh, that means you're going to have a girl or you're going to have a boy or whatever. But I've talked to people who have had boys and they were super sick through their pregnancy, and then they had a girl and they weren't sick at all. And, you know, obviously I had Jackson and I never got sick with him. So could this mean that I'm having a girl? I don't know.
Right.
We'll just have to wait and see. So that'll come later on and we'll share that news with you as well. But so far, that's the only difference, is I've just been very sick, which is another reason why I haven't been in the videos as much.
Right.
Because I have been not feeling great.
Right.
So a lot of people were like, why isn't Jen in these videos? Why is she not going to the park with you? Why don't you bring Jen?
Also, it's 1,000 degrees outside.
Well, I wanted to be there, but I just did not feel good. So that's why. Now
Right.
you know. Now you know the secret. But I am going to try to do some things as much as I can.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Another thing that you guys can look forward to, and I don't know if this is something you guys enjoyed the first time around, but we have to make another nursery.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least we're not sure if we're going to make another nursery or if we're going to make Jackson a big boy room and put baby number 2 in what Jackson's room would have been or is now.
We're trying to figure it out. We definitely want to see how, I don't know. We have to see what's best. So that'll be another journey that we take you on through the home vlogs. But I'm very excited. But we won't be doing any of that until we find out the sex of the baby. So that will be in the coming weeks. But then we'll get started on all that fun stuff. Another exciting thing that happened today, actually, after we had our doctor's appointment and we got the ultrasound, is we told Jackson. So we didn't tell him this entire time because I wanted to wait until I could show him a picture because I didn't know if he would quite get it. So we showed him the photo and we'll put that footage in right now. You know how lately we've been telling you that you have to be more gentle with mommy? Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Good job being gentle, buddy.
Thank you. So the reason why is because mommy has a baby in her belly.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I do have it in my belly. Here's a picture that they took of it today. What do you think?
Why ate the baby?
I didn't eat a baby. We made a baby, and now the baby's in my belly.
So that's gonna be your little brother or sister.
Yeah.
Dad,
That's the baby.
what's that the baby?
Because that's what the little baby looks like.
Wait, mommy has something else for
I
you.
have something for you. So because we have a little baby in the belly now, you're gonna be a big brother. Are you excited?
What is it gonna be?
What is it gonna be?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be a little brother or a little sister. We don't know yet. But you are gonna be a big brother.
You know what that means, Jackson? Huh? You'll have a friend with you always to play with.
Yeah, you'll have a little sibling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
You want to wear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's a baby belly?
Why is there a baby in my belly?
Because that's how babies are made.
Yeah. It's gonna.
Mommy grew you inside of her belly.
Remember? What do you think about your new shirt?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm tall now.
You are tall now.
You are tall now. Okay.
What's a baby? Is that picture of the belly?
It is. That's a picture inside my belly.
Why didn't he eat you?
Why did you eat the baby?
I didn't eat the baby. I'm growing the baby in my belly.
Why did not see a baby?
Well, you can't see the
You
baby
can see that
yet.
picture
you
of
can
it.
see the picture of the baby. See? This is the little baby in there.
What's his name?
I don't know yet. What do you think we should name him?
Or her.
What a baby.
What do you think we should name the baby?
It's gonna be a little while, buddy. We have to wait until March.
A march, Mommy.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. Well, all right. I love you, bud.
I love you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So answer the real burning question. Why'd you eat that baby?
He really thought that I ate a baby.
And I mean...
I guess, yeah, he wouldn't really understand how a baby got in there.
Yeah. That's just, and we've told him before that he started in mommy's tummy.
Yeah, so he, in a previous home vlog, he said that you grew him.
Yeah, that I grew him in my tummy.
I was like, no, mommy, I did a lot of work.
Right?
Like, don't take that from me. But yeah, so that was really cute, and he was very excited, and he got a brand new T-shirt, so he was very excited about that as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's going to be a big brother.
It's going to be a big brother.
I know.
You know what I'm excited about?
What?
I want to get a minivan. Or at least a bigger car. I've been looking for a larger electric vehicle, and they just don't make them yet. But we are looking into a few other options, but we need another row, I think.
Yeah, I think we will, especially with like the traveling that we plan to be doing, and also with having Lynn, and we just need one more spot in our car. So it's just makes more sense for us to get a bigger car.
Right.
So.
And I want to know, what kind of, like, are you guys with, like, do you guys have minivans? Do you guys love your minivan? Do you guys love your SUV?
But
leave me a comment down
below. We're
looking
looking specifically for an all-electric.
All-electric.
That's another thing that kind of limits what we're looking for.
Right.
But I don't know, we're very excited. We wanted to share it with you guys. We got the news, like I said, about a month ago, and it was something that we definitely didn't want to keep from you, but we just wanted to wait to let you guys in on it until we had the photo. I think that's really like just the big thing that we were missing, is we wanted to be able to show you the little baby. I still can't believe that we're pregnant.
Right?
Like, it's very, I don't know. It just feels like it's not real.
Right now.
I know. I can't wait to feel the baby move, and I can't wait for like my belly to get bigger, and I just can't wait. And I can't wait for the baby to be here, but
right?
I'm very excited.
It's going to be an exciting time. A lot of things are going to be changing. It's going to be a lot of work for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's going to be worth it.
I feel good about it because we've had some practice now.
Yeah, and I think that just the way that, and I know everybody says the second baby is different, but Jackson has just a really good temperament, and he's such a good little boy. Like, he really is. Of course, every kid has their moments, but he really is a good kid.
Yeah.
And he has made wanting another baby just that much, like, he's made that want bigger.
Right.
Because he was such a good baby. Yeah. And he's such a, a good little toddler. So I'm very excited. Although, this year, so I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about something else, and I'm going to cry. This year has been really tough for me in general because, okay, so a lot of you guys may know or may not know, but my mom, she passed away when she was 39. She had cancer, and she passed away when she was 39, and I am going to be 39 this year. So I've been dealing with these feelings of, like, is this the last year of my life? Is this something that, I don't know, it's just like kind of like a doom and gloom feeling because of the age that she was when she passed away. And so to get this news that, that instead of having these feelings of being scared of death, to get this news that, like, now I'm going to be bringing a life into the world, it just was like a really good news. It just made me feel like so much better about this year. And that I'll be 39 when the baby's born. So we are due in March, which is exciting because that's when your birthday is. That's like an exciting time because Jackson was due. He was actually due on my birthday, but the hospital was full, so we had to book my induction for the next week. So he ended up being born a week after. But yeah, so I think that I'm just very happy with this news. It definitely makes me feel much better than I was feeling. And I'm just happy that it's happening. I don't know. It's going to be a really good year.
I think so. I think it's going to be good.
I think it's going to be really, really good. So I'm just happy that you guys are going to be like on the journey with us, and we're going to share with you kind of everything that we're going through. And I don't know. I can't wait for you guys to see everything. I can't wait to see everything.
Right? It's going to be good.
Yeah, I think so.
I love you.
I love you. And I know I said in the last pregnancy announcement video, and I'll link that down below in case you hadn't seen the video where we talked about getting pregnant with Jackson. It was just very emotional because we've been trying for so many years and it finally happened. And I was just so excited to see you as a dad. And you're like the best dad.
Oh, you're the best mom.
So I'm just really excited to see you with baby number 2. And I don't know, I just can't wait. Like, I just can't wait. This really is going to be like the best year.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise the mood here.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask another question to everybody watching.
Okay.
Where should we go on a baby moon? Like
okay.
one last hurrah before baby number 2.
Yeah, that's a good question. So with Jackson, we did a baby moon at the Waldorf here in town, which was really nice, and it was kind of like early on in the pregnancy, but it was a really nice day. And then
I think we did like multiple baby moons.
Yeah, the second one was at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to Disneyland and it was amazing. We had the best trip. Like, it was really the perfect way to like round out like it, because I think I was in the 3rd trimester at that point.
Yeah.
I was like very, very pregnant.
Yeah.
So it was a nice way to like to kind of end out the pregnancy.
Do you have any requests? Not
For baby moon?
Yeah, but like do you want to go to like a prairie or a beach or a glacier? I don't know, like a type of area that you want to go.
I'm not even thinking about that. I have no idea. I really don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I have to think about that one.
All right. So, there you have it. We are pregnant.
Yes.
Again. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good year. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a fun journey.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to travel it with you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and thank you guys for being a part of our lives. You guys are a huge part of our lives, and we share so much with you, so we were just very excited to share this with you. This was some very exciting news. So thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for following along, and we can't wait to share more of the experience with you.
Yeah. So, there you have it. It was a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.